Getting started with the keto weight loss method is simple, but you also need to equip yourself with some basic skills and knowledge. And for the most part, we've been away from fat for years, so how do you get ready to use more fat in line with the keto diet? So to help you get started with your keto-based meals, I give you the following tips and advice. Can skip breakfast or start with a light breakfast. Have breakfast with keto breakfast. According to the keto diet, we often hear that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. However, when studies published from the 2009 American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that this is not true if you follow the keto diet. When we wake up and don't feel hungry, we're ready to skip our breakfast or just start the day with a light coffee. And that does not affect your effective weight loss. Reducing hunger is common for keto diets, so don't worry if you want to skip any of your meals. But when you feel hungry when you wake up for a short time, you can enjoy your breakfast on a delicious, full and fast keto diet. You can try breakfast with 2 fried eggs with butter and 2 slices of delicious meat. Diverse meals of the day with healthy fats. Product for ketogenic diet. Choose foods to use in keto diet. You wonder this afternoon what you should eat with your diet keto weight loss menu? You can have simple meals of the day with meat, fish or chicken with salad, or mixed vegetables with butter, cheese or drizzle with some attractive olive oil. To enrich your keto diet menu, you can refer to this link. How to eat more fat. Low carb. Reduce carbs and eat more fat. Well, this is a big problem, isn't it all? Because for decades, we always believed that fat was the culprit for weight gain. And then we were afraid of fat, restricting and avoiding fat in our diet. However, we can now identify many different types of fat, including good and bad fats. So choose good fats, monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, to help with our health. And the advice for you is, determine how much fat your body needs a day and use healthy fats like olive oil, butter for your meals. Also, if you constantly feel hungry when starting with keto diet, you should eat more fat. Use low-carb breads from almond flour. Keto bread. Keto bread. This is a food that most people on the keto diet avoid. But don't worry, there are lots of low-carb breads you can use. These low-carb breads are usually made from almond flour. You can join the party and still follow the perfect keto diet. Keto dinner. Enjoy dining out with friends, but don't forget to keto diet. When you start with keto diet, you avoid all the fun, don't you? Go to parties? Oh my god, let's join in the party. And for fun as well as keto diet go together, avoid starchy foods, such as bread, rice, pasta. Ask for extra fat like butter and olive. Goodbye processed foods and don't believe in low-carb advertising. You should not be fooled by winged advertisements, especially with products labeled low-carb. Remember, an effective keto diet for weight loss doesn't go along with refined and industrial foods. And low-carb branded products like chocolate, candy, pasta and bread often contain lots of carbs all over the house. So those are tips and advice for you when starting with keto diet. But does the keto diet have any side effects? Side effects of keto diet that you need to know. If you have an enthusiastic start with the keto diet, but then after a few days you start to feel worse, want to stop. You have fatigue, headache, irritability and distraction. Well, and all of that would be called keto flu or keto flu. It's called flu, but it's not contagious, it's not influenza, and it doesn't hurt us at all. All they bring about is discomfort. However, this does not happen to you alone. Most people begin to feel these symptoms in the first weeks of this weight loss diet. It usually appears on days 3 to 5 when you start with keto diet, and of course, these are only temporary symptoms. And to better understand keto flu, you and I will learn the symptoms and how to fix them. Keto flu, this is a common symptom, so you do not need to worry too much. This happens because the body is getting used to the changes we make. And here are the symptoms of keto flu that you should know. Tired, headache, irritability, difficulty concentrating, lack of motivation, dizzy, craving for sugar, nausea, muscle cramps. If these symptoms make you feel uncomfortable and are trying to fix them, here are some good ways that can help you improve the symptoms of keto flu. Increase salt and water. Losing salt and water is often the cause of most keto flu problems. And increasing salt and water can help our bodies significantly reduce these symptoms. Normally, during the first few weeks of a keto diet, whenever you are lethargic, tired, dizzy and nauseous, make yourself a cup of salt water. Use half a teaspoon of salt. Or increase your appetite, you can drink the soup from meat, bones also effective offline. In addition, you need to make sure that your body has enough water to drink in one day of yourselves. To know the great benefits that water brings us, you can read the article, The Importance of Water to This Body of the TKCB. Eat lots of fat. If increasing salt and water still makes you feel uncomfortable, try eating more fat. Because keto diet is a high-fat diet, so you don't get hungry and get more energy when you're making significant carbs reduction. Letting ketosis process slow down. Because carbs are the body's favorite source of energy, the sudden reduction in carbs can be exhausting. If that happens, you can overcome it by consuming more carbs, and although this will slow your ketosis more, but you can gradually limit your carbs, like using 20 to 50 grams of carbs a day. And for good health, you should cut back on sugar and processed foods at home. As your body has gradually adapted to reducing carbs, eat less carbs and start your journey towards ketosis. Light exercise. Try walking, yoga or gym with gentle exercises to help you feel better and quickly overcome the symptoms of keto flu. Do not try to exercise much when your body is getting used to the new fuel system from fat. Do gentle exercises for the first few weeks and gradually increase your level of exercise once you get used to the keto diet. Eat more foods to reduce the symptoms of keto flu. Many people think that they do not feel hungry when starting with keto weight loss, because they feel nausea and headaches should reduce their appetite. Others say that they often feel hungry and worry that they will eat too many calories and that affects their weight loss. However, leaving your body hungry or stressed about the amount of food can also make the symptoms of keto flu worse. So, don't be too forceful to feed yourself when you've just started keto diet. Rest assured, after the first week our bodies get used to the keto diet and the new energy source from ketones, we will easily move towards ketosis. When you come to ketosis, you will inhibit the feeling of hunger, and that means you will eat less. If you do not experience the above symptoms of keto flu, but there are other signs in the body, is that a keto diet side effect? Well, then we will come with the other symptoms that keto diet leaves for those who are just starting out. Common side effects of the keto diet. There are some other side effects that can also occur for those who are just beginning with keto diet, not just keto flu. You may experience one of the following symptoms: constipation, cramp, reduce physical performance, heart palpitations, smelly breath, decreased alcohol intake. Other rare side effects of keto diet: dangerous while breastfeeding, gallstone problems, temporary hair loss, increases cholesterol, keto rash, gout, fasting, blood sugar rises. The above are two common and rare side effects that occur with those who just started with keto diet. And to understand more clearly, the most detailed about these side effects, the TKCB will have more specific articles in the near future. Please read along. Keto diet and frequently asked questions. After a long post introducing the necessary information about keto diet for you, the beginners. And now, I'll give you some reliable sources of this keto diet. Additional references. You can learn more about your keto meal recipes at the Basic Keto Meal Plan and for Beginners. This is an interesting website about sample keto meals for you. When starting out with keto diet, you need to refer to the basic menu, and this is considered important for you to make keto diet best of all. In addition, this site also has challenges for you, to help you achieve that effect soon. Questions and answers with keto diet. Come on. Here, let me come to the frequently asked questions when you start or have done keto diet. Number 1, how much weight will I lose on a keto diet? This result is not the same. But most people will lose about 1 to 2 kilograms for their first week when starting with keto diet. This is mainly the weight of water. And after that, our body will lose 0.5 kilograms of extra weight each week. However, some people will drop more, mostly in young men. And some will be slower in those women over 40. And for effective weight loss, you can put your body into the state of ketosis that we have learned above. Number 2, how can I track my carb intake? If you use a sample keto diet, you'll need less than 20 grams of carbs per day, and there's no need to calculate. But when you make your own keto meal menu, you need visualization and keto guides to be able to estimate how many carbs you need each day. And if you want to count your carbs correctly, the most common way is to use this MyFitnessPal app. Number 3, what happens after I reach my health and weight goals when I follow the keto diet? When you follow the keto diet, you have achieved normal body weight, your weight loss will slow down. And you can still continue to pursue keto diet to maintain your health and weight results. However, this time you can add a little bit of carbs for your body is okay. The amount of carbs divided into 3 keto diet groups that I mentioned in this article. However, you should note that, if you return to the old eating habits, your weight and health will gradually return to the way it used to be. This is completely understandable. It's like we do exercise. You need to exercise regularly and persevere, you will get the benefits to your health and weight more perfect.